Sometimes it gets kind of noisy in here. Okay, my husband and I started Diamond C in 1985 behind our house, which was about 6 or 7 miles from here.
What were you doing? What were you making?
We made utility trailers. Farmers use them for hauling hay.
For the most part, it's a noisy, dusty, chaotic welding shop, and Kim Crabb expects nothing less. The demand for Diamond C trailers grows every year, and this manufacturing complex is a far cry from their backyard beginnings.
We make much larger trailers now than we did in the beginning. We pride ourselves on quality, and we pride ourselves in being good spellers.
Spellers?
Spellers.
ISOCH
SUB
RON
CUTANEOUS
OUS.
subcutaneous.
We've heard in Mount Pleasant, folks pride themselves on their spelling ability. Or so it seems, ever since a local charity created an adult spelling bee.
Welcome to this year's Mount Pleasant ISD Education Foundation Adult Spelling Bee, where the best spellers in all of Northeast Texas face off on one stage.
The Spelling Bee itself is a fundraiser for our Mount Pleasant ISD Foundation. So it's one of the fundraisers they do. They've been doing it for years.
It's become the event of the year, broadcast worldwide on Facebook Live. Businesses and groups all over Mount Pleasant carefully assemble adult spelling teams for the coveted grand prize, which is basically bragging rights that come with the exalted title of being the best spellers in all of Titus County. Amy Hinton is one of the Spelling Bee organizers.
Ever since we started the Spelling Bee, there has been one team that has dominated, and that's the Region 8 Education Service Center. They are the people that teach the teachers. So they're teaching Mount Pleasant Independent School District what to do. So in all these years at the Spelling Bee, no one has been able to touch the team of Region 8 until last year when Diamond C took the stage.
So we're down to 2 teams, Diamond C Trailers and Region 8. So Diamond C Trailers is up right now.
The Diamond C spellers forced Region 8 into a sudden death, overtime, double-inning nail-biter showdown.
I'm so nervous for them.
And with one word, parsimonious, Diamond C in their flannel shirts and jeans barely lost to Region 8. To say the least, that had never happened before.
I thought, well, heck, we can have some fun with this. Regardless of how it goes, we'll just have fun. And we did have a good time. And I don't know at what point there was, I think, 10 teams last year.
10 teams?
It was 10 teams. And so as they started to get eliminated, at some point, probably with like 3-4 teams left, we all kind of looked at each other like we're still in this. Like, what? Why are we
Expectations were low going in?
No
Round
expectations.
1 was expectation.
Round one. We were going to do
we're
the first round. Yeah, and so on. Yeah, it just kind of got to where it was like, hey, okay. And then by the end of it, you know, we got second place. It was a fun evening, but it's kind of funny because all 3 of us were kind of like, all right, next November, it's happening. Like
There was no doubt. We were in it.
It's happening again because we got second.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and you accepted the challenge, and now you're gunning for the.
I think so.
Now, what happened with Gregory?
So Gregory found an opportunity at another local business, so he moved off. So obviously, it was okay. Who's going to be the third? And Lisa
volunteered.
She volunteered. She is a great speller.
The new lineup on the Diamond C spelling team is Tyler Vernier, Nick Miles, and newcomer Lisa Bassinger.
You like to be prepared.
I do.
You probably study the words.
No, not necessarily, but I just kind of run it through my head, kind of like schizophrenia. You know, that one is in my head.
Kind of like the word schizophrenia, not the behavioral.
Not that you're paranoid or anything.
No. But go ahead and spell it. SCHIZOPHRENIA.
EAR. There's nothing like standing in front of the lights All the people looking at you.
It could have been 10,000 people or 100 people, but you, the microphone, and the spotlight, and it was the biggest stage in the world at that moment in time.
So I figure like maybe a big chunk of their day now is going to have to be practicing for the spelling bee because they want to beat Region 8 as badly as I want Diamond C to beat Region 8.
Well, it does. I mean, you know, those are the education people.
Right.
I mean, you would expect them.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you can beat them.
Yeah. And we're just trailer place. We got this though. Spelling is our second love.
Conscientious.
Conscientious. Oh, you got it? We made it further than anybody else expected. So it's kind of like the David and Goliath.
We found a place where hard work and heavy steel are the backdrop for mastering a great vocabulary. While the Diamond C people are definitely not parsimonious with quality, they do harbor a competitive spirit. And it seems the whole city is behind the spelling team that rose from the dust, the smoke, and the sparks. Aiming for that second chance at legendary academic achievement.
They're just a team now. They're an awesome team.
And by the way, parsimonious is just a fancy way to say stingy.